Hi everyone, and welcome back to Eat, Sleep, Repeat. I'm your host Jessica, and today we are here in Mount Pleasant. We are at Alexander's, which is a pizza place and also a restaurant. And I'm very excited because I've actually never been here before, but I have heard some rumors that there is a dessert pizza, which if that rumor is true, I'm very excited. So come on, let's go find out. All right, so we're inside now, and I'm here with Jaydene Nelson, and you are the owner here at Alexander's.
Yes, my husband and I.
Okay, and how did this all get started? Like, you said you've been open since 2008, correct?
Yes, yes.
So how did the vision for Alexander's come to be?
Well, it kind of happened by accident. My son worked for Pepper's Pizza, which occupied this building. And they were going out of business, and my son came to my husband and asked him if he would want to help open up a pizza shop. So Mom and Dad opened the pizza shop, and he works for us. But his name is Alexander. We named it after him. So, you know, someday he will be the owner.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
So prior to that, did you guys own a business or do anything with pizza or food or anything like that?
We all have pizza experience.
Okay.
I worked for Pizza Hut right out of high school. Mm-hmm. My husband worked for 4-Star Pizza, you know, years ago out of high school for him also. And then my son worked for Pepper's, and there was a PJ's Pizza in Scottsdale that he worked for at one time.
I've heard that too.
So we all had pizza experience from different shops. So
you must have really loved your son to like open up a business.
Yeah, because at the time my husband was doing construction. I was the manager at Peebles, so we really weren't looking. It just happened upon us. So, you know, and I'm glad that we did it because it's family oriented. You know, all of my kids at one time or another have worked here. I have 3 daughters also, and they've all worked here at one time or another. So, yeah, it's nice bringing everybody together.
Yeah, and I love the atmosphere here. Your decorations and stuff. Did you do that?
Yeah, I painted the walls and decorated, but it all started with a collection out front that is, if anybody's a Steeler fan, it's a huge Steeler collection that my uncle had started, and he had it for like 35 years, and it's just all kind of memorabilia, and so it's all hanging on the wall out there. But yeah, it's quite a collection, so if you just want to come check out the collection, please do.
If you're a big fan.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we have a little section of Pirates over here, and we have Penguins out front, so we're all Pittsburgh fans, but Steelers really have our heart. So
you guys specialize in pizza, and is there any like special pizza that you want to tell our viewers about that you guys have?
My favorite pizza, which I made myself, so that's why I can brag about it. It's called Jaydene's Cheesecake Pizza, and it's to die for. And I'm going to show you how to make that. But that is an awesome pizza. And
that's a dessert pizza?
It's a dessert pizza, yeah. And we put it out on all the buffets, and it just like took off and started going really well, and people were requesting it. So it's on the menu now. So now you can just order a dessert pizza if you like.
Oh my goodness!
And there's either cherries, apple, or Oreo on the pizza, or we do the triple sampler, we call it, when you get all 3.
Oh, that's awesome!
So, yeah, it's really good.
That sounds right up my alley. How did you come up with that idea?
I was just looking for a dessert pizza when we started the buffet. We knew we had to have a dessert out there. And I wanted something different. When I worked at Pizza Hut, you know, we just had like the pizza crust with some apple and some drizzle on it. And it just was kind of bland. And I was just like looking for ideas, and I just started mixing concoctions and came up with that. And to be honest with you, the base that I use, no matter what topping you put on, it's awesome. We do pumpkin in the fall, you know, and we've just tried everything, and it's all good. So and everybody raves about it. So.
Wow, I can't wait to try that.
Yeah,
I'm
awesome.
Most excited for that part, I think.
But regular pizzas, we've been voted the #1 pizza for the past 5 years in Mount Pleasant.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. We're very proud of that. Yeah, and we have just like a lot of specialty pizzas that people request. We were in the Froggy Pizza contest,
neat.
And we entered a steak bacon ranch pizza that did really, really well. We were clear in the top 3, but
awesome.
it's a very requested pizza, and people love to get that on the buffet. whenever we have the buffets, that's a way for people to come and try something they've never
Okay.
tried before. So we come around and ask you what you like on your pizza. We're not going to put out something that you're allergic to or don't like because you're not going to eat it. So we
Sure.
put out there what people like to eat. And that's a good way for you to try some different ones, and maybe you'll go home and order one the next time because you got to try it.
Yeah.
So
And what night is that you have the pizza
Monday
buffet?
night is the pizza buffet.
Okay.
Yeah, and that is pizza, salad, spaghetti, and the dessert pizza.
Wow.
And then on Tuesday night, we have an all-meat buffet. And what that is hot sausage, pulled pork, meatballs, boneless chicken wings, deep-fried chips. We also put pizza out, but we just do plain and pepperoni because it's not specializing on pizza. And then we do the dessert pizza, of course, in a salad bar.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds so good. Tonight is the meat bar, correct?
Right. Correct.
So that's exciting. We're going to get to see that.
Yeah.
And then you mentioned you have like some pizza, some big Alexander the Great or something like that.
Yeah, Alexander the Great. It's our 50 cut plus pizza.
Okay.
It's a great party pizza. It's in a 30-inch box. It's huge. So it's funny when people order that. Sometimes they can't get it in the car, you know. So we deliver a lot of those. They're very big, but they're great for schools and parties and stuff. And we sell an awful lot of those. So yeah, it's been good to us.
Do you have an order for one of those tonight by chance?
We may. They just pop up here and there. You never know. So if one does, then
It'd be cool to see it.
Here's the box for our Alexander the Great pizza. And that's also the pizza that we do our challenge with. And it is a 12-pound pizza with 6 pounds plain, 6 pounds of toppings, and 2 people, I say guys, but we've had girls do it.
Wow.
2 people get 1 hour to eat the entire pizza. If they do it all, they get the pizza for free, and they get a t-shirt, win or lose. Either I defeated or I was defeated by Alexander the Great.
That's cute. And you've had girls that actually like...
We've had 2 girls that actually tried it, and they actually did very well.
Wow.
They like held their own with the boys.
Did they get on the Wall of Fame, or did they
No, they're on the shame
Wall of Shame?
Yeah. Now we do have every year at the Glass Festival, we have a local rivalry challenge, which is in Southmoreland against Mount Pleasant.
Oh, fun.
And it's 4 football players and 4 cheerleaders, and they each get 2 pizzas.
Okay.
So they each have to eat a quarter of a pizza. And the first year we did it, you know, like they had pizza left over because time ran out, and now it's like they're gobbling that pizza up and it's gone, so we have time to spare.
Wow.
So it's been really fun. Now we're tied now 3-3. So this is a tie-breaking year. If
that's exciting.
whoever wins, yeah, it'll be a tiebreaker.
Do they always do that at the same like night or time?
Every Saturday at 4 o'clock after the parade. So there's a huge crowd, and the crowd just keeps growing and growing every year. We just have so many people that love to watch that. So, and they cheer them all on, and poor kids are choking and gagging, and you know.
You said that you also do painting here as well.
Yes.
You offer like paint and sip.
Yes, I do paint and sip classes. I've been teaching painting for over 30 years.
Oh, wow.
And when the painting with the twist fad came into be, and I thought, you know what, I can do that. I have the place, I have the ability, but my painting's a little bit different. We paint on wood instead of the canvases. So there are things that you can actually hang on your door for. We do a lot of holiday themed stuff. So, you know, the holiday's over, then you can come back the next month and paint another one for your door. So
now, do you do that? That's like my favorite. I just, in fact, discovered that that's a thing. Like prior to this, I always saw the canvas, like you said, and then just the other day I saw something on Facebook where someone does the wood, and I thought that is so pretty.
Yeah.
Like, so do you do that once a month, or do you do parties, or how do you?
Both. We actually have classes as people want them. I need 6 people to start a class, and then once I have that, then I advertise, you know, whoever wants to come to it. So it builds, you know, we get more and more. We do fundraisers. My biggest class I had for the Black family, they had a fundraiser for the 2 deceased members of their family. They had 81 people that painting there. So that was my biggest class ever.
Awesome.
But it was pretty cool. It worked out really well.
And how much is it? Like, is it always the same price, or
whenever
does it vary?
I have the paint class here, you get your wood, the paint, the brushes, and the classes, along with I feed you pizza, salad, and drink, and I'll throw in wine if you want wine.
Wow.
And that's only $30.
Wow.
It's a bargain.
Per person.
It really is, per person.
And if you have 6 people, that's as many as you need.
Yeah,
like,
I need at least 6 to have a class. I travel. I'll come to your house and do a class. I do fundraisers, and what I do is I back my price down to $25, and then you can upcharge to $35, $40, and then you make the difference for your fundraiser.
My wheels are turning right now.
Yeah.
We're going to talk after this. All right, well, I'm really excited to try some food.
Great.
To check out your buffet. So can we go do that now?
Sure,
Okay.
sure. Let's go.
Still trying to decide between EXP and satellite? Let's take a look at the facts. Only EXP from Armstrong offers award-winning local customer support and free service calls with no contracts and no early termination fees. EXP also includes Zoom Internet, the area's fastest, plus an intuitive user interface powered by TiVo for the ultimate TV experience. As you can see, when it comes to EXP versus satellite, there's just no comparison. EXP from Armstrong, this changes everything.
So this is our Tuesday night all meat buffet. So what we have on this is our salad bar, and we usually have either a pasta salad or a coleslaw or something to go along with that. And then we have our sweet sausage, sweet Italian sausage that we put green peppers and onions in, but I want to shout out to SB's Meat Market. So
Nice.
it's locally butchered meat, and I also get my pulled pork from SB's. So this is pulled pork that I cook. I get the pork roast off of SB's and then I cook it up. So we have pulled pork there. And then we have meatballs that we put in a chili sauce, which is really good.
Yeah,
These are the buns that you put the sandwiches in, and boneless chicken wings, and then of course our deep fried chips. But along with that over here, we have all of our sauces.
Oh, okay.
So we have a mild and a barbecue, a sweet and tangy, which is my favorite, and a hot sauce. So, and if there's something that you would like that you don't see out, you know, we'll look for it in the back. We have it. We'll put it out for you because some people like honey or like butter and garlic and different things like that. So, but yeah, so that's all available, and that's
Very
great
nice.
on any of those pulled pork, you know, combination
Yeah, that pulled
stuff.
pork looks really good.
Or even the boneless chicken to dip in there. So.
And you can kind of customize it to what you
Yeah.
like. Because
Then
I don't
we
like
also
super
put
hot.
plain and pepperoni pizza on the buffet, and our fabulous dessert pizza, which you'll see that in a little bit. We're going to make one of those. Yes. With these dessert pizzas, because the fluff is so, this is the secret ingredient right here. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
not-
kind of figure I was going to say,
Yeah.
if I ask something and you're not allowed to tell me, I
yeah, this
understand.
is our secret ingredient. But it
That looks
spreads.
amazing.
It spreads nicer when the dough is just a little bit frozen.
Okay.
Then it doesn't hang up on it.
Yeah, that looks like it's going to be amazing.
Yeah. Like I said, you put this on any pizza and it's amazing.
And how much are your dessert pizzas?
The
Are they
dessert
same
pizzas
price?
are the same price as a gourmet pizza,
Okay.
which they vary, but we do it in every size.
Okay, that was going to be my next question.
Yeah,
So
well,
you
we
could
try
get-
to keep it to actually like 4 and 12 cuts, just because we have everything pre-measured out for those sizes.
Sure, yeah. And you said there's 3 different kinds that you can get.
Yeah, we
Or you
usually
get
do
the
the cherry,
sampler.
apple, and Oreo for our sampler.
This looks like it's going to be
Now
amazing.
during fresh apple season too, I like to get pick apples off my daughter's tree, and then bake the
Oh,
apples and
wow.
cook them, and then use those. So
Nice.
try to divide it into thirds equally. And these are apples, just cut up and baked a little bit. You can use
Those look
canned
delicious.
apples also, because with the canning ones, you sometimes get that syrup and that extra
Yeah.
stuff there.
I like the way you're doing it.
Yeah.
Like,
Kind of tastes more like homey
yes.
that
yes.
way. And then we have cherries. And like I said, you could substitute these for just about any fruit. We've done blackberry and
Ooh, that would be good.
peach and just about anything. I got strawberries by mistake, so the kids out front were anxious to try strawberries because
yeah, that sounds awesome.
they don't care for cherries as well, so they're going to try the strawberry. Don't want to waste those. Okay, and then this one is Oreo cookies. And I just put them in my
favorite.
food processor,
Uh-huh.
crunch them all up, make this nice little dusting. This is also one of the kid favorites. All the little kids will eat the Oreo.
For sure.
Usually the
It's
Oreo
kind of like
goes
dirt on a
first.
pizza.
It does look like dirt. Yep. Okay. And then for the apple, I put a brown sugar, cinnamon,
Nice.
sugar, little sprinkle on that. It smells awesome when it's baking in the oven too. Then for
Looks
the
awesome.
cherries, I use graham cracker crumbs
Nice.
and put them on there. Now doesn't that look amazing? And it's not even baked yet.
So excited.
So we're gonna bake this through our oven.
Oh my goodness, wow. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I love how the crust like bubbled up like that. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, not done yet. Now she's getting the finishing touch. Because if this wasn't amazing enough,
Yeah.
you know.
I cut it small because I want you to be able to try 3 pieces.
Sure.
And if they were big pieces, then everybody would say, oh, those are way too big for me. So
Sure.
I do that intentionally.
That's
just
smart.
so everybody can try the different flavors. And they do. It's funny because they'll all come back and say, oh, I like this one better. I like that one better. So
Yes, I definitely want to try all of them.
okay. Now we're going to put icing on that.
I'm thinking the Oreo is going to be my favorite. I don't know. They all look really, really good.
And
Oh my
everything's better with
goodness.
icing on it.
Absolutely.
It is very sweet, I will tell you that.
It looks like you're putting the perfect amount, so.
One time I dropped a cup on the pizza and I put it out anyway, and the customers were so happy. They're like, well, you need more of that. Just keep dumping that on. Makes a very pretty pizza
yes, it
too.
does.
So
I was just gonna
if you're
say
having
that.
a party and you need a little dessert on your
Oh,
way
yeah.
home, just call and order one of these and we can make you one of these to take.
That is fabulous. I'm curious, which one's your favorite?
I actually like the cherry the best
Okay.
because I'm a cherry type person, but they're all good.
It smells, I wish you guys could smell how good this smells. But you can see how good it looks, so. We'll see. I'm thinking the Oreo is going to be my favorite, but
You never know.
you never know. You're right. Okay, I'm going to try the cherry first. It's so good warm. I just love warm, gooey
Yeah. Yep.
desserts like this. This
Yep.
is like right up my alley. That crust is awesome. That's really, really good.
And that's just the regular pizza crust that we use on our pizzas too.
It's like real nice and fluffy.
Yeah.
And soft. I like it. All right. That one's good too.
She's saving the best for last.
Well, my best, I
Her
think.
best.
The cherries so
Her
far
best.
is my favorite.
Yeah.
But we'll see. 'Cause I really do love Oreo. I lost the piece.
Now it's a toss up.
I don't know. Wow,
That's
they're
why you
both
have
really,
to get
really
the
good.
trifecta, so you can get all 3 and then decide for yourself. But
I think, like, by a hair, the Oreo is my
Yeah.
favorite. But the cherry is really, really good too.
Yeah.
The apple is good. I think I like these two.
yeah.
You guys have some social media sites as well.
Yes, we have Alexander's Pizza and Subs, which we have like 2,333 followers on that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, it grew pretty fast. So, you know, we put our specials and different events and different things that are going on. We put that on there. And then I also have Jaydene's paint class, and that's how it's worded, Jaydene's paint class. So go to there, like my page. I put all the different projects that we're doing on there, you know, and let you know time and date. And like I said, if any time anybody ever wants to have a private party, all they have to do is private message me, you know, or just throw me a little note out there, and I'll get back
Yeah.
to them and let them know, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, Jaydene, I really appreciate you letting us come here today and just sharing all of this wonderful food with us and your story. So thanks again for having us, and I hope that people that are watching this will come out here and just experience what a wonderful place this is that you have. Maybe even check out the painting stuff as well. That would be very cool.
That would be great. Yeah, I hope everybody does, come and check the place out. A lot of people didn't know that we were actually a dine-in and that we had a full-service restaurant here, because they've been ordering pizza for years and they get it delivered and didn't even know that it was here. So it's funny when I hear those stories. So I just invite everybody to come out and check it out for yourself. And if you have any questions, just give us a call. We'll be happy to answer them, because we have a big menu to pick from. So
yeah,
and thanks for coming. I loved having you, and I'm glad you like the pizza.
Oh, I love it. Love it. All right, you guys. So I just finished eating an embarrassing amount of food. So embarrassing, in fact, that I didn't show you. But tonight is Tuesday night, and it's their meat buffet night, which is just so exciting for me because I love, love, love meat. So I had a really good meatballs. There were these homemade potato chips. I had some chicken, boneless chicken. The pork is awesome. I know there's still some on my plate because I'm saving it because I need more barbecue sauce, and just trying to pace myself a little bit because I did eat a lot. But yeah, fabulous. Love the meat buffet, and it is all you can eat, and it also includes pizza and the dessert pizza, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to go back for seconds. And then they have a Monday night buffet, like Jaydene mentioned, which is their pizza, pasta, and salad buffet and dessert. But I just want to take a look at the menu with you guys a little bit. They have some different specials that they run. A 28-cut pizza with 2 toppings for $18.99. That's awesome. You can feed a lot of people with that. I was really interested in their specialty pizzas. They have a buffalo chicken pizza, which sounds really awesome. They have a Southwest pizza, which I don't hear a lot of places that have that kind of pizza, so that's pretty cool. A pierogi pizza, which is amazing. Pierogi pizza is awesome. They also have strombolis. They have different hoagie sandwiches if you're not a big pizza person. They have tons of appetizers, my goodness. And nachos. I love nachos. That's awesome. They have a lot of salads too. A taco salad, that sounds really good. A sirloin steak salad. Yeah, their salads sound really, really yummy. And then I noticed something on the dessert side. They also have, aside from their cheesecake pizza, because that's wonderful, but if that's not enough for you, they also have fried dough and something called cheesecake chimichangas that are raspberry. I don't know what that is, but that sounds super awesome. And if it's half as good as the cheesecake pizza, that's very exciting. So all kinds of stuff. They have wings, of course. So just really be very easy to feed anyone here. If you have picky eaters, I think you're going to be good to go at this place. It's a great atmosphere, great for families as well. So we hope that you'll come and check this place out. I didn't know about this place, so that was really fun for me to get to experience somewhere new that I know now that if I'm in the mood for dessert, I can come here and get dessert pizza, which would be amazing. And if I'm looking for a place to host a party or something like that, they have this great sports area. And if I'm interested in getting a little get together with some ladies or something for a paint and sip, we can do that here as well. So very awesome place. We hope you'll come and check out Alexander's in Mount Pleasant, and we'll see you next time on Eat, Sleep, Repeat.